So this is March 22nd, 2026. We are next to Fountain Glen, a place where Millie and I lived for a few years back, and we used to take this trail every Sunday morning. This is the Las Colinas Trail in Laguna Niguel. We're going to take some of it. It's a pretty long trail, but we're going to take some of it, as we used to do on Sunday mornings before church. So this is kind of like a return to a walk we haven't taken in a while on Sunday morning before church on the Las Colinas Trail. Once we get uphill a ways, will be less traffic noise and more birds and nature coming up. So I'm going to see, there's Golden Lantern down there, and we're going up there. So we're going to enjoy the nature sounds and whatnot. As soon as I stop talking, and I'm going to stop talking right now. Greetings from a neighborhood dog. Good morning, neighborhood dog. Millie remembers this trail quite well. We took it many times when we used to live down at Fountain Glen over there. It's a cool morning, still a touch of fog in the air. We used to have a view, so we lived in the building over there. We used to have a nice view, that wilderness area down there. We didn't mind the freeway sound. It's like white noise, but we sure enjoyed the view. This section of the trail offers different entrance and exit points, depending on how much walking you want to do, and how much time you have. I think we have time to go to the second exit point, and we'll walk through that neighborhood to get back, like we used to. Trail looks wide open right here. Not very busy this Sunday morning. So I want to see if I can give Millie a little off-leash time. She enjoys off-leash time. You want a little off-leash time, Millie? Let's get you some more. Oh, maybe not. Good morning. Stay with me, Melly. Don't get it too far ahead. She always enjoys the opportunity to be off leash for a while, but we still got to look out for other hikers and bikes and stuff. Look back at the valley that we used to view from our window, from our balcony. And of course the 5 freeway. There you got the nice landscaping of the neighborhood on one side. and the nice wilderness area on the other side. And someone's coming, so her off-leash time is going to be cut short. I'll have to put her back on the leash. Hold on. Hold on a second. You can see why this is such a pleasant walk and popular with people and dogs like Millie. Down there is where we used to live, one of those balconies. We used to overlook that wilderness area. And we walk up here on Sunday morning before church, as we are doing today. Oops. Millie got herself wrapped up again. Oh. Yep, got her unwrapped. She gets the leash under her leg. Every dog we've had have done that. And I assist her. She doesn't seem to mind that she's not off leash. So this is the second entry exit point as you're walking up this hill from Golden Lantern. This is the one we'll take today. We have gone down this trail. It goes miles and connects to other trails all the way to the ocean. We've gone a lot further down up this trail, and there are really cool views and stuff of San Juan Capistrano. And other places. And let me see. We're not going to go all the way up there, but I want to see if I can get a look. If we can see the mission from here. San Juan Capistrano. And look at that view. Makes for a nice walk. And there's the wilderness area. Below our old place. Over that way is Rancho Capistrano. We can't see the mission from here. We would have to go uphill further, and we got to get back in time for church, so maybe we'll check that out again. Check that out another day. So today we're gonna go head down through the neighborhood and back. Zoom in for a second. We've also been up that trail going the other way. Which is also Las Colinas Trail. Up there. There's the freeway, and there is the beginning of the 73 tollway, which goes to Costa Mesa from there. Alright, let's get going so we're not late to church. On another day we can continue up there. But today we're heading back. So this spot is where we exited the trail quite a few times. Oh yeah, they're getting more busy down there. I see. Oh, I see. They're using the first exit point. This is the second exit point, which is also a staging area for if there's a wildfire up here. They get some water and stuff. They used it once when there was a wildfire down. There was a wildfire down there a few years ago when we still lived there. It came pretty close to our apartments, but the fire department stopped it. You can never thank the fire department enough for the work they do.
Water tower down. We in there.
Alright, so this is the neighborhood we walked through to get back. Ooh. Yeah, they're starting to get busy now. So we are going to head back from here and just take one more look at the view down that way. And then we'll head back. Okay, I'm going to sign off so we can, you know what? Instead of going through the neighborhood, let's just go down the hill. That makes more sense. Because we got to get back to the car in time. It's really starting to get busy, but we decided that instead of going through the neighborhood, we'll just go right back down the hill that we came up so that we can get back in time for church. With her mom, my wife Connie. I think Millie is in a running mood. She used to like to run down this hill. Even though she's almost 16, she's in good shape because we take to the hills a lot. Plenty of exercise and good food. She mainly eats farmer's dog, but other good food as well. And she's in pretty good health, and she still likes to run when she has a chance. So we might run down the hill once we turn that corner. I think we'll run down the hill then. Good morning. Also popular with mountain bikers. In fact, I've ridden my bike up here as well. So we head down right now. We'll beat the heat because the sun's breaking through the marine layer. We'll get to church on time and we'll beat the crowds. Turned out to be a good time for this walk. Over there's the trail we have taken from the other side. It's also Las Colinas Trail. And the neighborhood that was above us on Golden Lantern, which is Crystal Cay, it's the neighborhood that was above us. And the trail coming out of there, which we have also been on. Okay, I think Millie is ready when we round this corner, ready for a run. Gonna run down once we round this next corner. Right around there, right around that bend right there. We had the balcony overlooking there, and also that green strip was very popular with rabbits. So we'd watch the rabbits come out in the late afternoon and feed. And occasionally my wife would toss them apple slices, which they enjoyed. All right. And that's Crystal Cay is the neighborhood right above. And we're about to start to run down the rest, so we make it to church in time. Ready to run down the rest? Or we're just gonna walk fast. We can walk fast too. Oh, the friends who greeted us coming up on the way up, saying hi again. Good morning. All right. Ready? Let's head back. Ready? Let's go. More of a jog than a run. So we're jogging down the hill. Still a good pace. Still a good pace. And we're back down to Golden Lantern. And the entrance to Las Colinas Trail on Golden Lantern, where we began this video. So we're going to sign out